On this channel, we've touched a lot on one section of the golf game, and that section is putting, the most important section of the golf game. You know what they say, drive for show, putt for dough, eh? So in today's video, I'm actually going to show you 3 key tips you can use on the putting green to improve your putting without altering your technique. So let's get into it. So tip number 1 is about speed and distance. So what I've done here is I've got an alignment stick, but you can use a putter. All you need is a putter and 3 golf balls, or an alignment stick and 3 golf balls in your putter. So what I've done is I've put my alignment stick to the back of the cup and I've plonked a tee in the ground. Then from there, I've done it again with the alignment stick, and I've done it again to give me 3 key points to putt from. So what you're going to do now, you're going to stand here, you're going to set up to your putt, you're going to stand over it, you're going to do your pre-shot routine, and the aim is to hole the putt. So let's hope I can do that. There you go, 1 of 1. Then what you do, you move back to the second putt. Now the second putt is a bit further, so you have a look, you understand what the break's done, you go through your pre-shot routine, and now you try and hold a second one. Let's see if I can do it for the camera, eh? A little bit low and left. So that was not a great putt. Now usually what would happen if you missed the second one, guess what? You start again. So we go back to ball number 1, and then you have to work your way to the end, and then hopefully we say, you should be able to get to the end one at some point, and then what you do is you roll the end one in and you complete the challenge. Like so. Like that. And you complete the challenge. Now what this does is this teaches you how to hit speedy putts, hit controlled putts, but it also makes you just not concentrate on one set area, because most people when they putt, they'll drop 3 balls here and they'll just putt from this distance. But you need to know about the distance from 3 foot, 6 foot, 9 foot, because let me tell you something, if you're sticking it this close at every shot, you should be on tour. Okay, so tip number 1, you're going to set it up like this and you're going to try and hole as many as you can, and once you finish the line doing all 3, start again and see how many times you can do it, and start setting yourself records and competing against yourself. Let me see how many you can do. And just for the entertainment of this video, I'm going to see if I can complete the line in one go for you guys. 1. Here we go. Can we do it? I need to just be inside this white marker here. And I've left it short, so I failed. So on to putting drill number 2. Now one of the things that people struggle with most when putting is actually getting the ball to roll where they want to go. They think they know where the ball's going to roll, but they don't know. So what we've done here, if you come over here, we've set up a gate, a little gate here that a ball is going to fit through. Now, if you want to be really, really, really good, you can make it just so there's like only enough room to get the ball through. But just for the sake of this trial, I've made it a little bit bigger, because we're not going to be tour pros. And if you want to be a tour pro, then you can make the gap smaller. So what we're going to do now is we've kind of understood where the ball's going to go and what way the green's going to break. So now we're going to hit the ball through the gate and watch it trickle in. Here we go. We're going to aim to hit this putt through the gate and see what happens. Bang! Straight in, bang, bang. So what we've learned there is I actually had a pretty good judgment of where I wanted the ball to go, how I can actually stroke it, and where the ball is actually going off the putter face. Now what you'll actually find is if you're not good at this, this will happen. So if you're not good with the putter and getting the ball to roll off the putter face where you want it to go, what will happen is you'll set up, you'll go to hit your putt. This might actually be a struggle for me here. And then what you'll do is you'll miss it, or you'll hit the gate. And now what that means is you might know where you want the putt to go, but you're not very good at getting the ball and the putter to make it go where you want to go. So then you need to start practicing. Now what I usually do is like to do 3 balls at a time. As you'll notice with these training drills, I like to do 3 balls at a time of all of them. And then just understand where the putts are going, where the ball's going, how it feels off the face. But this will improve your putting. It will actually allow you to start your putts online, which means you'll end up holing more putts. So remember that. Do the gate trick. For training drill number 3, you're going to need a couple more golf balls here. You're also going to need an alignment stick and a putter, or you can measure it out with a different club. So what I've done here is I've put the alignment stick down on the ground and I've done one full alignment stick away from the hole. I've done that 6 times round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 different variations of putts here. Now the reason we do this is because this is about consistency and about pressure. This is not about like the stroke or anything. This is about how you deal with pressure, right? You really struggle to replicate pressure when you're not on the golf course, but this is a great way of doing it. So what you do is you have a ball here, and we're going to call this round the world. So what you do is you stand here, you get set up, you do your pre-shot routine, you hit your putt, you've made the one putt. Now what you do is you either go left or right. You can go whatever way you want, but now you're trying to hold for 2 putts in a row. And then what happens? You've held 2 putts in a row. You're then going to move on to number 3. And what you'll find is, as you start working your way around the clock, and the more putts you hold, you'll start to feel a little bit of pressure build up. And this is incredible for when you have them short putts on the golf course and you start to feel nervous. Right now, we've hit a good putt. So now we're going for 5 out of 5. We're starting to get a little bit nervous now. We're starting to understand that, you know, it's important. We're going to finish the challenge. Okay, this is it. This is it for the final. 6 from 6. Here we go. Heartbeat's pounding a little bit here. And what do you know? Because I felt a little bit too much pressure, because I was so excited about getting 6 from 6, I actually missed the putt, which means I wasn't comfortable, I wasn't in control of my emotions, but it's a great learning curve. So then what I would do is if I hold that, set them up again, go again, see what type of records I can set for myself. And this is about challenging yourself, not about challenging other people. Other people can join in if you want, but this is about challenging yourself and improving your own putting. I can't believe I missed that one. I really can't. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have enjoyed today's video. This video can actually be replicated in most places. Although you can do it at home, you won't be able to stick your T-pegs into the ground or the carpet or the wooden floor, so you'll have to find 2 other objects that allow you to stack them close together. But this is about challenging yourself and improving your golf, because the one thing most of you don't do is actually practice the game of golf. You practice on the golf course, but that's not enough. If you want to get good, you have to repeat the same shots and get comfortable with them. And that is what this challenge is about, and these drills are for. They're there to set you a challenge, set you benchmarks, and something you can always have fun on and try and improve on. Sound good, right? So if you have enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, turn that notification bell on, because that notification bell will let you know when my next video goes live. And all these tips and tricks I'm giving away are going to make you better at golf. So don't let other people get the jump on you, okay? But thank you all for tuning in. One last thing before we go. Everyone, you know what it is. Stay chopping.